flag disappeared in the night. New flag going up. The other one was a bit destroyed by the storm last night. So the ensign's going up.
Because we don't have another Aussie flag on board.
No. There she goes. Up. Pretty new flag. Just caught a little fish. Not sure what it is. I think it might be a tuna.
Some sort of bonito or tuna.
Can you hang it over, or is it too smelly?
Or something.
There it is. It's in there. We'll work out what it is later. The wind's picked up. I don't know. It seems to be going pretty mad. 17, 18 knots. I think we're doing about 7 or 8 knots. Life's good. These little birds land on the water, and then when they take off they run on the water. It's quite funny. They're a bit far away. You can see them now. Nicaragua on the right. El Salvador. Nicaragua over there. Dead ahead. Oh, there's El Salvador. Dead ahead we've got Honduras. And then on our left we've also got El Salvador. We are just arriving at a little island for a bit of R&R for a little while. Catch up on some sleep. We're now in El Salvador. Just heading along the coast on our way to Mexico. About 3 or 4 days of sailing.
It's been a while since I caught up, so I better just have a little catch up, I suppose. So we are just off the coast of El Salvador. We got to El Salvador yesterday morning, and we simply just pulled into a bay and had breakfast and left again. We didn't go ashore or anything. Then the day before that, for a day and a half, we were going up the Nicaragua coast, and so yeah, we've done Nicaragua. We passed Honduras, just went and had a look, and then we're about a third of the way up the El Salvador coast now. And then there's Guatemala tomorrow, and then Mexico the morning after is the plan. So not much wind at the moment, looking out and about. There's be 2 to 3 knots. I've been motoring most of the night, which I hate. I absolutely hate the noise. But the wind vane's steering us. The electric autopilot's still got issues, but we'll get there. So he's steering. Seems to work all right. If there's the tiniest bit of breeze, he'll work even when we're motor sailing. So it's just about sun up now. I'll give you a look to show you what it looks like. Just having a cup of coffee. Wendy finished her watch about an hour and a half ago, so she's tucked up in bed, and I've got about another, I don't know, hour, 3/4 of an hour, and then we'll have some breakfast. So yeah, lovely. It's been no rain, no squalls, nothing much to talk about at all. Dodging pangas all night. They're all over the place out here, as they are in most coastal towns around the world. So yeah, that's about it. I'm just looking over there at a volcano, or 2 volcanoes, and one's got steam coming out the top. the coastline here in El Salvador is so different to Nicaragua. It's incredible. Here we're about 4 or 5 miles off the coast here, and what are we in? 23 meters of water. So you can't really get close to the coast because of the breakers. You've got this big swell coming in, and when you get a mile offshore, that's where the break zone is, and there's a lot of hazards and shoals and stuff, so keeping out in anything over 20 meters is alright. Whereas Nicaragua, you could go within half a mile of the coast. It was beautiful. And same with Costa Rica, pretty well. So we're staying out here most of the day, and yeah, that's about it. That's a little update for me. Cheers.
Angus has set up this contraption to keep us on course, which helps a lot, especially when you're hand steering. Alright, babe, what's going on?
Well, we mowed it all night, so I just...
The light's tricky.
We mowed it all night, so I thought I'd just do a quick engine check this morning, and the main heat exchanger for the engine intercooler has come adrift because of a broken hose clamp. Oh. So we'll whack a couple of new hose clamps on there, and should be all tickety-boo.
And what happened yesterday when we had an issue with the engine, yesterday or the day before, where there was fuel leaking everywhere?
Oh yeah, this nipple on the injector line here was weeping, and it looks like it's just aged. It's deformed the receptacle a bit, so a bit of good old WD-40 and thread tape, and that's all fixed, all hunky-dory. She's done her longest stint ever overnight, about 10 hours straight, performed flawlessly. So yeah, get these hose clamps on and we'll be, the wind's dropped off again. Yeah. Not much wind around Central America, apart from the Papagoyas.
Yeah,
that was windy, yeah. So anyway, back in it.
Going past Guatemala's main port, and it looks like there's a bushfire in the back. And the boat is getting covered in ash. I don't know if you can see it.
We're just cruising up the Guatemala coast here. It's a pretty dark night. And I turn around and I see this coming right up behind us. So I had a look at the AIS, and it's the Coral Princess. So I've just had a chat to the master, real nice fella, and made sure he could see us, and yeah, they're just passing us here in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely beautiful sight. Well, it's that time again. It's Q flag time. We've made it to Mexico. So we're going to hoist the Q flag, and then we'll motor into the port, and because it's late we'll drop the anchor in the harbour and then go and check in tomorrow. So up she goes. Done. Now we've just got to do the second part of getting into a new country, which is have a little wee dram of, you can't say dram of rum, can you? A little bit of rum. So this is Panamanian, So we bought this bottle when we first got the boat, and it's celebrating lots of things. There's not much left, so we better get another bottle soon. Just a wee tipple. And you can't forget our old friend Neptune. We always give him a capful. Whoop. Give him a big capful today. So, here's the, you finished doing your hair?
No, it's in my face because of the wind.
So here's to Mexico.
Yeah.
Wendy's always wanted to come to Mexico since the day I met her.
Yeah.
So I bought her here.
Yeah, I'm here now. Cheers.
Cheers. And that's good rum. And here's one for our old mate Neptune. Cheers, mate. Thanks for leading us. Thanks for getting us here safely, and hopefully many, many more miles yet. So here's the Neptune. Cheers.
Neptune. Neptune.
Better have one for Neptune. Cheers.
Oh, it's a bit wobbly.
Alright, next chat will be it's strong. Next chat will be from once we're all tied up, and then comes clearance, which will take a day or so. Yeah.
I'll tell you about our trip.
Yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat. So
Yeah.
catch you later. See ya.
Ciao.